and I'm just exiting the subdivision that I live in right now. So sorry for the bouncing. I hope everybody's doing well today, as I would hope every day that they're doing well. I know that we could have off and on days, and hopefully everybody can hear me. Can you hear me? So we're just doing a sound check, making sure that I'm hooked up. All right, so it appears that I am now hooked up. Let's take a look at my sound here. That looks good. All right. Yay, you can hear me. So it's just a mild, like, little bike ride. That's what I've been doing since it's so nice in the mornings in Idaho, because even in the hottest part of summer, you look forward to the evenings and the mornings for sure. So, yay. I think I got you pretty even. And if I do go over bumps and it goes out of whack, I do apologize. I don't have much time to be able to speak today, but I am just going to let you know that on the greenbelt that I'm walking now, you know, I get pissed off about some things. Not very often, but one of the things I do get pissed off is goat heads. I don't know where everybody's at, if they know what goat heads are, but goat heads are my nemesis, especially on a bicycle, because they look like a little goat head and they have pointed horns on them, and they can puncture through puncture-proof or puncture-resistant tires. Now, if you have slime inside of them, you have a benefit of being able to possibly make it home before your tire goes completely flat. Hi, Dove. So the other day when I came down this greenbelt, I did my walk and decided to pull all the goat heads. I literally filled a city trash can full of goat heads. That's how many goat heads were on here. I called the city irrigation. I called the subdivision that I live in to find out who was responsible, and nobody wanted to take responsibility for the goat heads. So, needless to say, because I am the person who I am, I'm a see it, fix it, end it kind of person. Instead of complaining about the problem, I usually just go take care of it, and then it's done. So every time I come down the greenbelt, I got my little tiny backpack on me. Hello, Turkey! I don't know what, I think my friends right now are in Turkey. They've been stuck there for a little while, so hopefully they'll be able to come home soon. So hello, Turkey! Hello, my friends! It's a beautiful morning. It's probably like, I'd say it's got to be 60 degrees already. I think it's supposed to be a high of 80 something today, or 90 something, but it's perfect in the morning for a bike ride. So definitely worth it. I forgot to turn my Fitbit on so I can track my miles, so that kind of sucks, but that's okay. I think I can look over and look at it. Yay! Bike start. It's kind of nice, all this technology we never had before, but it's at the same time, it's so distracting. I see a lot of people walking their dogs. I don't have a dog. I have like 3 cats. I can't really touch them or play with them because I'm allergic to my cats. But I do like them because they leave me alone and I leave them alone, and they just need their litter box changed. And speaking of litter box, I got one of those litter robots, the ones that, hi ducks. Oh, look at your babies are getting so big. Anyway, the litter robot, it goes off, it has a sensor in it, it can tell when the cat enters, and then it cleans the litter box out and dumps it below the litter box, which is really amazing. I don't have to sit there and scoop it every day. But it goes off every, about, I have it 15 minutes after. Let's see, that's not what I wanted here. So hopefully you don't lose video here. But I just wanted to check in with everybody because I know I haven't been making a lot of cooking shows, and I've been recovering. I had a major surgery, as you well know, and I had a grandbaby, and he's amazing. I didn't know what to think at the beginning. I don't remember if I put it on the video, but having a grandson has made me super anxious about my daughter and what she's doing. Like, we had this big argument the other day. She wanted to take the baby to the hot springs. And it's like, I know 70 degrees outside, so it's not terribly hot. He's, as long as he's got some shade and stuff. And of course, she's nursing and stuff, so he's got ready-made milk. But I was so scared for her to go up to the hot springs. I was like, you're going to go on the most dangerous road in Idaho with my grandson. I think you're really making bad decisions, and you have to just let go. And that's the hardest thing to do as a grandparent, is to let go of your child and let them be their own parent. And she brought up the point that when she was like a couple weeks old, I was in Canada, and I took her into Liard Hot Springs when she was only 2 weeks old. So, how can I be a mother judging her for taking her baby to the hot springs if I did the same damn thing when she was a baby? So, yeah, as a grandparent, your fear and excitement is trepidatious, if I could even call it anything. And thank you for congratulating me on my grandbaby. I hope all my viewers are taking care of themselves. Got a car coming up behind me. And, it's a beautiful thing. So where are we at minutes? Here's my hand signals here. And I don't know what the rules are in your guys' state, but bicycles are considered vehicles, basically. And so you're supposed to use hand signals when you're making a turn or whatever. All right, so I'm cutting down another green belt. I've been on the road, so this is my favorite part. It's really small. Let me see if I can kind of turn it over and show you. It's right along a canal. Yay! So it's a really pretty area. Definitely worth living in this neighborhood. I wished I owned a house here that I just didn't roommate, because I pay like $650 a month to roommate. But the nice thing is I have access to all this beautiful area, and it's right next to fields. So that is the bono of living as a roommate in a subdivision that's so nicely landscaped. So yeah, the reason why Jeannie B is deciding to go healthy, and it's not that I haven't been eating healthy before, I just have showed you foods that I have made in the past. Good morning. That, my kids grew up with and that I grew up with. And what do you do when you got nothing in your refrigerator? So today, I talked to my nutritionist, and she told me about this electrolyte slur. Basically, it's apple cider vinegar with a mother in it, 1 tablespoon of lemon. No salt is completely potassium, so it's 1/4 a teaspoon of no salt, and 1/4 a teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt. What am I forgetting? I think that's it. And 32 ounces of water. And it equals up to magnesium, potassium, and calcium, and sodium. Oh yeah, that's right, Mega Mag. It's like 4 dropperfuls of Mega Mag. And since I've been drinking that, I'm not getting as many leg cramps. And then the next day, I'm not like dead to the world and can't exercise. Because that's what's been happening, because I major physical exercise in at that time. So I have to make up for it on my days off, which is cool. But I just wanted to tell you that I love you, and do something nice today. Go for a walk, or, even if you can't hang out with friends and family during this pandemic, enjoy the nature and enjoy the structure of the leaves and the trees around you, and listen to the sounds of the birds. And hopefully in the areas that you're at, you're not in a war-racked area. So I hope you have peace and safety and health during this time, and that if you do get affected by the coronavirus, I hope that you have a speedy recovery. I love you guys. Take care. And of course, thank you for watching Jeannie Be Delicious.